Hey, how's it going? It's December 14th, 2022. This is your daily sweet talk. You ever worry about repeating things you say too much? Oh, you know what? Here's a good example of what I'm talking about. I saw that H bomber guy video, hour long video essay about the Roblox oof sound that was actually about ended up being about this one person, and they showed a lot of clips of this one person like um, repeating things they say a lot just in conversation, but it's in interviews usually, so they'll like use the same lines and stuff. You ever worry about that with like telling story like that? That's clearly intentional. That person doing that, like clearly they have like these ways that they tell these stories because they've told them so often, and yeah, but when you're on record, like I do videos, I do streams and stuff. I worry if I say my thoughts on something, or I say could be telling a story, but it might usually be saying my thoughts on something because I don't really have a lot of interesting stories. Nothing interesting happens to me. um, I, I worry that I'm like saying my position or my thoughts the exact same way that I said it previously. What? Okay, I got a weird thing on my desktop there. Um, or even I mean, I guess I mean, this isn't really my point. I don't know what my point is here, but in some of these, I think I definitely do like just say sort of the same. Some of these daily sweet talks, um, the same point multiple times in a video, just because I'm kind of filling time. That's not really what I'm talking about, but that is another. Um, do you ever worry about like if you are repeating saying things the same way in okay, for example, I don't know. Okay, maybe there'll be like okay, yeah, maybe there'll be a movie that just came out that you think that you'd have that you're annoyed by. Okay, maybe there's a movie that just came out that I'm annoyed by. I'll say for myself. Um, and I'm like have all these problems. And then I say that maybe I'll put it in a letterbox review or something. But then it'll come up in conversation, and I'm just like, basically just going down what I said in my letterbox review, and it's like I don't know, it feels kind of awkward to just say what I've already written down, because then it's like, well, what if the person I'm talking to then goes and reads my letterbox review, and it's like, oh, were they just repeating off their letterbox review? Conversation's weird. I don't know. Um, Talking is weird. I'm not really sure what I meant by writing repetition down as the topic today, but I assume it has something to do with this, where I don't know. Do you ever worry about like if you're repeating um, things that like your thoughts on something? Um, for example, uh, my head hurts. Um, I guess most people just wouldn't worry about it. Normal people probably just don't worry about it. But I don't know. I don't want to seem weird. Anyway, I don't know. Does anyone ever worry about that? If you're um, re- repeating things you've already said from conversation to conversation, or from video to stream to podcast to video. This is partially content creator problems, I suppose. But I don't know. You guys ever worry about that? Does anyone ever worry about that? Whether you're repeating